Good morning, students. Today I am going to begin a new poem, A Legend of the Northland by Phoebe Carey. First of all, let me discuss with you central idea of the poem. This poem puts forth the idea that we should not be selfish and always help the needy. The main idea of the poem is to instill in the minds of the children the value of kindness, generosity, and charity, irrespective of who the person is. Otherwise, one would have to face the consequences. This poem is written in the form of a ballad, which is a song narrating a story in short stanzas. This poem is based in Northland, a very cold place where once Saint Peter came to the door of a little woman who was baking cakes and asked her for a cake as he was feeling very weak due to a fast. She was selfish and did not even give him a small piece. Saint Peter cursed her and told her that she was not fit to live in human form and enjoy food and warmth. He turned her into a woodpecker who has to bore a hole in hard and dry wood to get its scant food. The woman was punished for her greed and selfishness. Now, let me discuss with you stanzas 1 and 2. Away and away in the Northland, where the hours of the day are few, and the nights are so long in winter that they cannot sleep them through, where they harness the swift reindeer to the sledges when it snows, and the children look like bears' cubs in their funny furry clothes. So, students, here I am giving you the paraphrasing of stanza first and second. Here the poet introduces the place from which the story is derived, that is, the Northland, where the days are very short and nights are very long in winter. It is so cold in that season that people cannot sleep comfortably the whole night and often wake up. As the nights are very long, they are also not able to sleep the entire night. When the snow falls, people like to go sledging by tying reindeers to their sledges to pull them. So, the meaning of the word harness means to tie. Because of the cold, children wear heavy woolen and for clothes that cover them up fully and make them look like bear cubs. Now let me give you the explanation of stanza 3 and 4. They tell them a curious story. I don't believe 'tis true, and yet you may learn a lesson if I tell the tale to you. Once, when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it preaching just as he did, you know. So the explanation of these stanzas are parents in the Northland tell their children a story. Although the poet does not think the story is true, it should be told because it teaches children an important lesson. Then the poet begins to tell the story. The story is about Saint Peter as he traveled around the world preaching the word of God.